Hello, my riders. I am back with Irene, Emberwater, and Dragonwolf for another episode of A New Beginning. So let's go ahead and get started. Hold on, let's double check. Okay, let's go to the Baroness. Let's head over to her real quick, and then we'll see what James wants. Alrighty. No time for busybodies. You seem to be a nice young person, Irene, but the truth is, a lady of my station has more important things to do than providing busy work for every dog's body in need of a few shillings. I already have an assistant, and she's proven to be quite enough trouble. Forgive me, I do not mean to be rude. I just do not have time to deal with any more busybodies right now. There's another busybody hanging out by the stables, a troublemaking friend of my aforementioned assistant. Why not go see what she wants? Perhaps the pair of you can keep yourselves occupied and out of my affairs. Alrighty, I'm assuming she means Alex, so let's go talk to Alex. Irene, what did I say? I knew we'd cross paths again. So the Baroness sent you away too. There's something going on with her. She's always a bit stuffy and snooty, but she's acting really on edge. Rich people problems, no doubt. If she doesn't want me around, I'm more than happy to stay away. But I'm glad you're here. Maybe you can help me. I'm on the trail of an old adversary, a rider named Sabine. I've heard rumors that she and her friends have returned to the island. If that is true, things are about to get a lot more dangerous on Jorvik. Oh, let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Cool. Okay. After the Soul Raiders came together... wait, hold on. Alex is the Soul Raider of the Lightning Circle. She's brave and loyal with a goofy sense of humor that makes you feel like everything will work out okay. Even though she lived in Jorvik all her life, she had never ridden a horse until 2 years ago when destiny united her with Tin Can. And her riding technique is, let's just say, she's not winning any equestrian awards anytime soon. After the Soul Raiders came together to stop Dark Horde 2 years ago, the four girls went their separate ways. Only Alex stuck around to assist the Keepers of Aideen in protecting Jorvik. She is a true warrior. That makes sense. I mean, she's the master of the Lightning Circle, which is the warrior out of all four of the Soul Riders. Or, I guess 5 with us? Alright, let's keep going. What's that? You delivered a letter from Sabine to Justin Moreland? What could she want with a country boy like him? And what were you thinking, Irene, helping her? Sorry, not your fault. You had no reason to suspect that Sabine is trouble. This is on me. I should have let you know the truth about the forces threatening Jorvik the first time we met. I didn't realize things would move so quickly. Sabine isn't just some horse girl with an attitude. In fact, I don't even know that she's a girl at all. We call them the Dark Riders, and they're trouble. Epic trouble. I wish Linda was here. She'd know what to do. But right now, she's not answering my texts. Probably got her nose too deep in a book to check her phone. That means it's up to you, me, and Tin Can to find out what Sabine is up to. Have you ever seen Sabine's horse, Khan? He looks really different from other horses. He has a faint glow around him. His hoof prints look special, too. Almost like scorch marks. If we can find his tracks, then we can find Sabine. Let's split up and search around the stables. Got it. Lag. There we go. Those are Khan's tracks, alright, and they look like they're headed back to Moreland Stables. This must be connected to that letter you delivered. Justin could be in trouble. Let's follow the prints together. It should be easier now that we both know what they look like. Let's go. Race time! Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that horse. What kind of horse is that? What? Hello? There they are. They're leaving the island. Oh no, this can't be happening. This is a disaster. What? No, it's just those containers. Sabine is taking Justin to... You know, I'm sorry, but I really can't say more right now. No! Justin, come back! I kinda just want to see if it'll go through the island. Probably. Nope, it just disappeared. Okay. Listen, you should go tell Thomas about this. He's Justin's father and needs to know. I'll see you again at the manor, okay? Sure, let's head on over to Thomas. Oh, well, he's still on the ground. Irene, what's the matter? You saw Justin leaving on a container ship? Well, that's not a nice way to travel. What could have gotten into my boy? I count on him to keep Moreland Stables running. Did he say how long he's planning to be away? I'll have to ask Jenna and Maya to step up and cover his task while he's gone. They're not going to be happy. Oh dear, oh dear. Something doesn't make sense to me about this whole affair. Justin said he's going to see his grandfather, but the only grandfather he has is old Jasper, Marcus Moreland, the man who adopted me and raised me as a son, passed from this earth many years ago, and is buried up at Doyle's Abbey. Unless he couldn't know anything about my birth parents. Could he? The Mormons told me there was no record of who my birth parents were. Didn't much matter to me, as I had all the family I needed. I never tried to find out who they were. I assumed Justin felt the same way. If Justin discovered something, I wish he would have talked to me before running away like this. The girl you rode here with, Alex? I've seen her around. She helps people. Stick with her, Irene, and if she can shed any light onto where Justin ran off to, you help bring him home. I saw Alex riding back towards Silverley Manor. If you hurry, you should be able to catch her there. Oh, I'm just gonna call for pickup. Poor Thomas. If he knew the truth about who Justin sailed off with, he'd totally flip. We have to bring Justin back safely. What could Sabine and her people possibly hope to gain by getting involved with the Morlands? They're like the most wholesome horsey folk in all of Jorvik. Thomas Moreland is adopted? And he doesn't know his birth parents? This could be related to Linda's investigation. Where's Linda anyways? Anyway, we were supposed to meet ages ago, and now she's still not responding to my text. We can't let Linda's absence hold up our investigation into why Justin sailed off with the Dark Rider. I have a theory, but it's wild. What if the Baroness is Thomas's birth mom? Something ties the Morlands to Silverglade Manor. Sabine realized that and used the info to gain Justin's trust. That leaves the mystery of his grandfather Justin's going to meet. Could it be Thomas's birth father? There's gotta be record of that in Silverglade Village Town Hall. Marriage records of the Baron. Okay, we've got a plan. Can you ride to Silverglade Village and ask the councilman for the marriage records? See what you can discover about the Baroness's past marriages. Tin Can and I can stick around here and see if Linda shows up. We've got this, Irene. How can I help you, Irene? You're looking for marriage certificates for the Silverglade family. Now, that could be a bit tricky. You see, there was a mysterious fire in the archives some time ago in which all the Silverglade family records were destroyed. It's certainly peculiar, strange indeed. Shot in the dark, broken Silverglade. Okay, a shot in the dark. Now hold on, Irene. Not all may be lost. My predecessor kept copies of all the town records in his summer house. It's abandoned now and has been for decades. Probably ruined by kids with graffiti. I don't know, but it should be pretty badly run down. You could go there and see what you can find. Perhaps you'll get lucky. The house is located on the outskirts of Hollow Woods, northeast of here. It's a long shot, but you could find what you're looking for there if it wasn't destroyed by the elements or vandals. Good luck. Got it.
We sit down and talk to the monk. Some sort of portrait, perhaps childish. I think anyone wants to
Found it. The pages are moldy and the binding is falling apart, but this is definitely the right registry. It says here when the Baroness was 18, she married a Mr. John Sandman from Fairgrove. The marriage was annulled shortly after. I'd better bring the book back to the manor so that Alex can see it. And whoa, this book is really old. It's practically falling apart. John Sandman, you say? I wonder who that is. Alrighty. That seems to be the last story quest for today. So, let's go ahead and check out what James wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and relog real quick, so that way the message will pop up again. Alright, let's go ahead and see what James needs. Disaster! Get here quick! Why are you still reading? Emergency! Hurry! Alright. Why did it take you so long to get here? It's falling apart here. Or at least it's the beginning of the end for my business. And you just waltz in slower than a sloth. No tips for you, Irene. I don't want a tip. It's a nightmare, Irene. You have to help me. What's happened, you ask? The lighthouse on south of Peninsula has gone out. It's a complete disaster. No tourist ships will dare come close to Port Pittiff's lighthouse isn't there to guide them. And if there's no tourists, then I don't make money. Oh, poor me. don't just call the lighthouse keeper and ask what's going on. Do you think I'm stupid? Of course I've called him. I've called loads of times. There's no answer. Something must have happened. You'll help me though, right, Irene? You will? Sweet. I have an idea. A while back, I bought a couple of really nice, cozy little boats to rent out to tourists. For some reason, though, nobody ever hired them. Weird. Going on a boat is super fun. Or so I've been told. Anyway, you can borrow one so you can go over to South Hove. What do you think, Irene? Why don't I just go myself? I'm allergic to water. Yep, that's it. So unfortunately I can't go. The boat is down there, between the pier and the beach. Good luck. Have you already been to South Hove Peninsula? You haven't. The boat was not working, you say? That's ridiculous. I paid 10 euro shillings for each of those boats. Maybe there's a hole or two in the bottom, but they're just there to keep you cool while you're out in the water, like air conditioning in a car. Why do you look so suspicious, Irene? Okay. The boat might not be of the top condition, but I have another. I rented it out to the guard at the disco so we could practice landing maneuvers at the beach or something. Why don't you go ask him if you can borrow that one instead? Okay.
What do you see this? There you go. That's your grandpa.
Attention! I mean, how can I be of assistance to you today? What on earth? You want to borrow a boat from me? You mean the landing craft I borrow in order to rehearse crucial beach storming maneuvers. Operation Iron Cockroach, as I call it. It was a terrible boat. My beach landing rehearsals became a little too realistic. Even for me. No time to waste, though. I realize you're in an important mission, Irene, so I hereby submit my report of Operation Iron Cockroach. At 4:07 yesterday morning, I was out at sea off Fort Pinta, carefully and silently approaching the beach. Just next to the diving board, I saw a guard post. The element of surprise was lost and my position was uncovered, so I went full speed ahead to get to the shore before my enemy had the chance to react. Suddenly, I heard a huge explosion. A mine, I thought, so I threw myself straight into the water. Then I realized that the fuel tank on the landing craft had exploded. I swam to land and retreated to the fort. The enemy guard revealed himself in better light to be a particularly suspicious-looking bush, so no actual danger was present, and I gave myself the order to stop the exercise. How did it go with the boat? Oh, I've got no idea. I haven't had a chance to run recon over the terrain yet. I mean, I've got light bulbs to change and the disco ball to polish. First, during my retreat, I saw Elin running towards me. She's a lifeguard down at the beach below Fort Pinta. You can always ask her if she saw what happened to the boat. Sure. Lovely day today, wouldn't you say? Hi, my name's Elin, and I'm the lifeguard here at the beach. What's your name? Oh, I just realized I've been doing side quest. Okay, I'm right back. Gonna switch my horse real quick. The guard's accident? I knew it was him sneaking away through the bushes. He looked pretty baffled. Did I see what happened to his boat? Yeah. When I heard the explosion, I ran over, so I didn't see the actual accident. But whatever ends up in the water here usually drifts ashore on the peninsula past the beach. If this boat didn't sink, it's pretty sure to have ended up there. If you find the boat, please let me know. I have to check so that it's not a danger for swimmers. No problem.
hey.
Did you find the boat? Bits of it, you say. Why are you so interested in the wonky old boat like that anyway? We need the boat to get south of, and James's other boat is in pretty much the same shape. Can we be able to repair the boat with the right parts from the wreck here? Worth a try, right? It's pretty quiet here right now, so I can help if you'd like. Sure. If the other boat is broken too, you'll probably need parts to fix it. Maybe there's some stuff from the wreck you can use. I'll go and take a look at your boat while you look for parts here on the beach that you can use. What do you say? Great. Have a look at the little peninsula where you found the wreck. Everything that sunk has probably washed ashore there. I'll see you at the jetty. I'll see you at the jetty where your boat is later.
Okay.
Hi again. Looks like you found loads of useful stuff. We'll definitely be able to use this. Well, Irene, I don't see them... Well, Irene, I don't see there being any big problems with sealing the hull for your boat, with the parts we have here. We just need to get a hold of some kind of glue or sealant to hold them all together. The engine is a different story. You'll need to find the wreck's engine if you're going to have any chance of fixing it. You didn't see an engine on the peninsula, you say? I guess it sank when the fuel tank exploded on the guard's boat. It's probably on the seabed out by the diving board at the beach. Have a look there and see if you can salvage it. Here's an anchor from the boat. Perhaps you could use it as a fishing hook to fish up the engine. Use the rope to fish up the engine. Come back once you found it, and I'll see if I can find a way to use these parts you found in the meantime. There we go.
Money.
Nice work. Now we have enough spare parts. And then some. Okay, let's go ahead and do a barrel of sealant first. I reckon I should be able to get the engine going for you, Irene. I was a mechanic at the Jorvik City scrapyard before I became a lifeguard here. I hardly ever saw the sun at that scrapyard, so changing careers was pretty much the best decision I ever made. Anyway, I saw a barrel of sealant further down the pier. That should do the trick for sealing up the hull. It should have been delivered to my friend Donald the Builder in Yarleham, but it's been sitting there for weeks now, so I guess the ferry captain must have forgotten about it. Would you ride over and get it? I'll text Donald now and ask him if it's okay if we use it. I'm sure he'll say yes, so ride over and grab it now. Sure! Okay, so it should be on the second one. There it is.
Do you want free internet forever? You got it. Chile.
Consumer?
Spectrum is offering
Exactly. That's the barrel I was talking about. Oh, speak of the devil, a text from Donald. He writes that we should just take as much sealant as we need. But there's something that's never a shortage of its sealant, he says. That sounds good, Irene. Donald usually knows what he's talking about. Alright, an interrupted dip.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Well, I'm sure we'll get the engine started eventually. I've got some tools you can borrow, but maybe you could do me a favor in return. Yesterday night, I took a little dip down by the jetty on the other side of the Fort Pinta. It was pretty late, around the same time the guard was out on his adventure in the boat. When I heard the explosion, I ran to the beach as quickly as I could, but ended up leaving my clothes behind. Do you think you could grab them for me? Thanks, Irene. Okay. Oh, thanks, Irene. They're my favorite clothes, so I was a bit worried they might have gone missing. Alright. Seal the engine, or seal the boat. Now you just need to use the sealant to seal the hull of the boat with the parts from your wreck you found earlier. You shouldn't have had any problems making it watertight. I'm right here, just ask if you need anything.
That's right. There is nothing we can do.
No more here.
Great! That hull isn't going to let even a drop of water in now.
Get at me.
Here are my tools, Irene. I haven't really used them since I left the scrapyard in New York City, but they're still in good condition, as I'm sure you'll notice. You know how to repair an engine, right? Of course you do. Sorry I even asked. No, I don't. Please tell me. Good luck, and let me know if you need anything.
Service in the future. Is that agreeable to you?
You're not a bad mechanic. You could get a job at the scrapyard if you wanted. The engine looks brand new.
No more here.
There we go, Irene. Now your boat is as good as new. All you need now is to fill the tank with fuel, and off you go. Fuel? Did you not get any fuel from James? Well, without fuel, you won't be getting far. It's probably best you ride to him and ask for some. I need to get back to lifeguarding on the beach now. But it was really nice to meet you. Nice to be able to use my old skills again as well. That doesn't happen much anymore. Good luck over at South Oak. See you around. Hey Irene, have you already been over to South Oak Peninsula? You need fuel for the boat, you say? Fuel is so expensive. You sure it's necessary? Can't you row? Okay, I get it. If the lighthouse doesn't light back up, it'll be a disaster for my business. I don't have much in the way of cash flow right now, though, Irene. Don't you have some ideas about where you could get some cheap fuel? Steve, he's got a huge fuel tank, you say? Do you think you could get some from him? Great idea, Irene. That way it'll be free. Quick, ride over to Steve and get some fuel. No time to waste.
Next big customer service.
Hello there, Irene. Fuel? Well, of course, I'm sure we can arrange something. You need some fuel, you say? Well, I'm sure we can spare some for you. After all, what are friends for? I actually need to fuel up some of my machines too. You know what? Take these 2 empty fuel cans, Irene. Fill them both up and you can keep one of them. Does that sound okay? Good. See you soon. Oh, free fuel. Two cans of fuel. One for me, one for you. It was a delight to see you again, Irene. Here's your can of fuel. Fill to the brim with top-notch fuel. Good luck and say hello to James for me. Sure. Hey Irene, did you get some fuel from Steve? A whole can for free? Haha, that Steve's got no idea how to do business. But you don't hear me complaining. What are you waiting for, Irene? Ride down to the boat and fill her up with fuel and set sail to South Hook Peninsula. Hurry, because without tours, Fort Pinta is going to go under. Oh, well, at least my business will. Bye! Alright, all fuel's up. The fuel tank on the boat's engine is now full to the brim with fuel. It's finally time to cast off and set sail for South Hook Peninsula. Alright, so we're actually going to save that for tomorrow. Now, I do know that we do have the Looking for Clues with Alex tomorrow, but we might just wait for that and go ahead and finish this quest up, and then we'll go ahead and finish up the quest with Alex. That should be a lot of fun. But I will see you all next time. Bye, Riders!